Hello, my name is Lorraine Leo. I'm a retired teacher from the United States and also co-founder with Manjula Gayan of the Global Educators E-Conference. Manjula, an IT assistant lecturer from Ampara, Sri Lanka, and I have known each other for about 3 years. Manjula and I have co-organized 8 online STEM-based presentations for educators and students, with speakers including Dr. Henry Troop from NASA, who spoke about his research on Pluto, and Dr. Caroline Koch, who spoke about the effect of global climate change on the Arctic. In Manjula's classroom, students are engaged and enthusiastic. It's a very friendly and supportive atmosphere. They have great respect for Manjula Gayan. Global collaboration is encouraged and invited. For example, Manjula and I co-taught a group of students in his computer lab. Manjula supported the students in Sinhala English while I was speaking with them in English online. Manjula is organized, enthusiastic, and hardworking. He is always involved in professional development in an effort to stay abreast of the current technologies and to broaden his perspectives.
Hi, my name is Steve Sherman, and I am the Chief Imagination Officer of a STEAM-based NGO here in Cape Town, South Africa. We get to teach a few thousand students a week. We often are involved with global collaboration, working with teachers around the world. We also host an annual space tour where we bring astronauts out to South Africa. We love getting students and teachers excited about robotics and coding and engineering and mathematics and science. So we are very much involved with the STEAM world. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Manjula Gayan and offer a reference on his behalf. I have known Manjula just before the pandemic started and shut the world down, and we got to connect over the internet and communicate about all things relating to the world and science. And of course, he attended a few of the workshops that I was giving online and some of the interviews, and he got to ask some questions to a few of the prominent NASA guests and ESA guests as well. What I can say about Manjula is that he is an innovative educator with a genuine desire to educate and inspire. He knows how to take initiative, and this is incredibly evident in the work that he's done with regards to global collaboration. He is not only the co-founder of the Global Educators E-Conference, but he's also a National Geographic Education Officer, and he is also a fellow Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. So these just demonstrate the lengths that he goes through to upskill himself and to obviously offer his students an incredibly wide and varied set of skills. Manjula is highly competent, and he is a wonderfully organized educator. He has the remarkable ability to connect teachers all over the world. And of course, this is something that he's been doing with the Global Educators E-Conference. And I can say that he has been responsible for arranging and hosting many high-profile online interviews, presentations, and of course, even a global music festival. So what I will say is that I can unequivocally recommend Manjula in any capacity, because he's incredible when it comes to learning new skills and applying these skills, and he would be an asset to work with any team.
Hello there, I'm Ashali from Sri Javardhan University. I'm a third year student and I'm following geospatial technologies there. Today I'm here to offer a reference about my teacher, Mr. Manjula Gayan. Actually, it's an honor for me to speak about my teacher. So, I learned computer programming from Mr. Manjula Gayan during the pandemic. Actually, as students, we learn a lot of things from him, but I appreciate the most is that he's a very patient teacher, very friendly and a kind teacher indeed. Not only that, he always gives that relevant attention to each and every student in his teaching. He is well organized during the pandemic, it was very hard for us to learn. But whenever we have a new lesson, he always come up with neat presentations and shares all other study materials and sources as well. He always taught us to be innovative, be creative, and we always had a chance to think freely, and also he always listened to us. Not only the academics, but also he always explains the value of getting connected to people, as he says that it is one of the best gifts that someone can have. He always encouraged us to go to the world, to get connected to people, because he values it the most. As a student, from my experience, I can assure that Mr. Manjula Gayan is a great teacher.